Hi guys, and welcome to my review of Mini Motor Racing EVO. So this is a game that is $10 on Steam, and I got it as part of the Indie Gala Rise of Flight, which is still active for only today, pretty much, about 20 more hours since I made this video. And I got it for $7 as part of the bundle. The developer is Binary Mill, and it has a Metacritic rating of 6.1, and obviously that's not that great, and my view of it is I would give it a 5 out of 10, and I'm going to tell you why I don't think it's the best. So you know, I am playing on an Xbox controller, and I tried playing this on a keyboard, and I found it really difficult to try and turn, and that was a complaint that other people were having when I read about the reviews. The music is okay, kind of just like off-roady, extreme sports kind of music. Nothing special really. The design of the levels, not very interesting, except for a couple of them that I really liked, like the Team Fortress and Portal 2 maps, which were like the highlights, and I'll go over those. The game also has multiplayer, and I tried playing this as I tried doing the auto match before, and I just got no one. And I'll check right now to see. Most likely there's no one playing. No games found, yeah. So, but there is a local network game, so that might be fun if you get two friends to play that. Anyhow, there is also a track editor, so those creative peoples can make maps on here. You can also download the maps from the Steam Workshop, which is a cool integration. Map editor's not yet. Okay, yeah, I can't use my controller right here. But so yeah, I'm gonna go into the career mode and play a couple levels. I guess one time I will try using the keyboard, and one time I will use the controller. And even then, I'm not that great at this game, and the controller is even difficult for me. But you'll see. I'll be using the hatchback, which is just the first car you can get, basically. They have some other ones, but they cost money if you want to buy some of the ones that go farther. Not real money. Money in the game. See at the top right, I have $150. And in addition to buying cars, you can upgrade your cars. So I can confirm, and then I can upgrade the car. So I'm just gonna go in because I don't have enough money to buy any more upgrades at this point. So select race, and I'm still in beginner. So I have only beaten the beginner cup, and so I'm now in the hubcap cup, and I will play the Team Fortress map and try and get to a gold. I'll try. There you go. So this time around, I'm going to play with the Xbox controller.
3, 2, 1. Let the games begin.
Oh. The controls are sometimes counterintuitive, and I am using the left analog stick to control. You can also use the A button to use a nitro, and the nitro is like one of the pickups you can get on the map. Oh wow, I'm doing terrible. So yeah, I just got one, and it works like you would think a nitro would work. There's another thing you can pick up on the map, and that is cash, and I've seen that a couple of times. But other than that, there's really nothing. And on other reviews that I saw, people didn't like that there was no other power-ups, and I agree. The game just gets too stale, too boring without the power-ups. Like, if you can think of the other games that this would be like, it's kind of arcade racer. Think of games like Mario Kart and I didn't really play too many other ones other than my Mario Kart. But in Mario Kart, there's a lot of power-ups, and it's kind of goofy. And but this is like trying to be realistic. Like cars are trying to be realistic. You can buy upgrades for it, and you only get nitro. Like, so it takes away. It's leaning way too much on the serious type of game, in my opinion. So I'm gonna play this race again and try just using the arrow keys. So I think the arrow keys are what works it.
1. Let the games begin.
Yes, okay. What? Oh, what the? Well, that's a great bug. So, this game just feels very clunky. The controls don't feel intuitive to me. How do I do the nitro? What is it? And there's other better racers out there, in my opinion. However, you know, I got this as part of the bundle. I didn't pay anything addition for the game, and like, it's been good for a few games, especially when I'm playing with the controller. And this is just terrible. I'm gonna switch back to controller. Yeah, this computer is about to lap me here. And I suppose I will play also the Portal map and one other just general map from the game. Like I said, there's really not much to these levels. There's nothing interesting that I've seen so far. Like, it'd be kind of cool if they integrated like some obstacles on the map. Like, what if there's like blades that come up, like in the Team Fortress maps, the sawmill? That'd be kind of cool. And they, like, Mario Kart had an element like that. They had the thwomps that would come down on you in Bowser's Castle, and I think it's a cool element to add. So I'm going to go back. Actually, I may not even have access to the Portal 2. Oh, I guess I do. So here's the Portal 2. And wow. And with these clunky controllers, it just gets very frustrating when you get behind a bunch of these enemies and then crash into them. They crash into you. And again, you know, part of it might be that I'm just bad at the game. And it's important to note that this game was originally an iOS game, a mobile game, and then it was ported to the PC. So a lot of the design decisions were based around the fact that it's going to be on the iOS. Also, the price on the iOS is much less. I believe it was $2 or $3, and then they put it on Steam for $10. And personally, I think that price is way too much. But again, I'm kind of spoiled. I buy game bundles, and I just don't buy games when they're not on sale too most of the time. But overall, this game is worth $3 or $4 in my opinion, and I wouldn't pay more than that if I were you, unless you really, really like these kind of games. I know I'm not the best at it, but I feel the controls are clunky. This time I'm going to play one more race, and I'm going to try using the D-pad on the Xbox controller, which I have heard people say is better, but I haven't tried it yet, so we will see. I'm just going to go back to the first level, which is Tarmac Day. Oh, okay, so you can use... Oh dear. You can use the D-pad to move back and forth. I mean, steer your car, but you can't use it to accelerate. You still got to use the right shoulder to do that. Oh, man. It is smoother this way. I just have to get used to it, I suppose. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not gonna have to come back to this game. And you know, in my past reviews, I have generally liked the game, and I am a generous person in the sense that I will try hard to like a game, and this game makes it hard because of the clunky controls. It's really a big problem for me, and I don't even enjoy my time racing very much. Also, I enjoy oh, there's a cash pickup, got that. I enjoy a multiplayer aspect to these kind of games, and the fact that there's no real multiplayer presence is just another reason that the game's not worth it. So again, thank you for watching, and I gave this game a 5 out of 10, and I would rate the gameplay as 5 out of 10, and the art I would rate about 4 out of 10.